Welcome back to another edition of the team breaks. Typically, we do these on Tuesdays, but my cases, which were supposed to arrive yesterday, got delayed by a late arriving flight, is what it said on the tracking, and it said everything's delayed one business day, but we've got them now. We've got 2024 Topps Chrome. We've got Jumbos and Hobby today. The Blasters are still not in. I think those are looking like they'll come in tomorrow. I don't know what the deal is with the Monsters. If you think back to Series 2, the Monster boxes are sometimes a couple weeks behind schedule, so we'll see what's going on there. But we've got the brand new 2024 Topps Chrome Jumbos and Hobby today. Let's go through the breaks of what we're going to be covering today so that if you want to grab a spot, you can. We're going to start off with Jumbos. C3, it's all sold out. It is the Jumbo round. There's 4 Jumbos per round. There's nothing left there. We got C4, which is another Jumbo round. That one has about 21 spots remaining if you want to grab spots. And that one, if it sells enough spots, we'll go ahead and run it. And I'm not a big fan of this marker. It's kind of dying on me, so I'm going to see if I can switch it out for another one. Where's all my dry erase markers at? Probably buried underneath all these sleeves. We also have Hobby as well, break C1. That's much better. C1 only has 3 spots left there. That's, by the way, these are for 4 jumbo boxes. This is for not 1, not 2, but 6 hobby boxes. There's only 3 spots remaining in that one. So we're definitely covering these 2 today, maybe that one as well. And then we also have Pick Your Teams, which are getting pretty close. So from the Pick Your Team arena here, we've got C8, which is for 5 hobby boxes. And here's the teams that remain in it. We have the Cubs still around at 90. We've got Cleveland still left at 25. We've got Colorado and also the Chicago White Sox, both at just $15 a piece. We have the Houston Astros are still out there at 25. We've got Miami at just 15. We've got the Milwaukee Brewers and Jackson Chourio at 90. We've got the New York Mets available at 35. We've got Oakland still out there at 30. We've got San Diego and Jackson Merrill, they're 85. Then we've got Toronto at 25, and we've also got Washington left at 15. So that's Hobby. And then we also have break C9, which is 3 jumbo boxes. This one's a little bit closer to going. It's also Pick Your Team. The teams left, we've got Cleveland still out there at 28. We've got Colorado and also the Chicago White Sox. Those are both going to be $19 a piece. We've got Miami still left at 20. Milwaukee and Jackson Chourio at 95. We've got San Diego at 90, and then there's only one other team left there. It's Washington at 19. So if you want any of those, they're all available. We got the early matinee break today because we're going to be on Whatnot starting at 7 with a whole bunch of breaks on Whatnot. So if you want to grab any spots in these Pick Your Team rounds, we can run those today. We're definitely doing these 2, the Jumbo round and the Hobby round today. And then who knows, if people really enjoy the Jumbos, we could do more of it. So let's go ahead and get into our very first round. It's going to be the Jumbo round. Here we go. All right, Prosciutto, sounds good. So here we have this Jumbo round. It's going to be known as Break C3. We've got this list right here, this website. It's called Randomizer. We're going to mix up the names. We're going to copy and paste them back into this document and give you a team that we're going to assign you. So here's all the names. Copy and paste all of those. You see those right there? And we're going to move these over here. And good luck. We'll see what team y'all get. Let's mix them up right now. There we go. 30 teams on the list, or 30 names on the list. And we'll scroll down to the bottom. Danielle McGivney will have the Washington Nationals. And we'll move up. Hey, Nero, how's it going? That's a great card. 1/1 Rivera. That's worth hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Let's move over here and zoom in. So your teams. J.R. Reynolds has the Arizona Diamondbacks. We've got Nick Larson with the Atlanta Braves. Josh Linebarger has the Baltimore Orioles. Brian Wargel has the Red Sox. Ryan Ogle has the Cubs. Jason Bowe has the Cincinnati Reds. We've got Craig Davidson with the Cleveland Guardians. Aaron Sanders has the Rockies. Michael Gunther has the White Sox. Austin Gilbert has the Detroit Tigers. Brendan Chapman with Houston. Chris Andrade has Kansas City. Troy Fowler has the Angels and the Dodgers. Michael Fleischer has the Miami Marlins. Michael Merriman has the Milwaukee Brewers. Paul Wilson with the Minnesota Twins. Justin Allspaw has the Mets. John P. Grave has the Yankees. Josh Linebarger with the Oakland A's. Connor with the Philadelphia Phillies. Craig Boomer has the Pittsburgh Pirates. Camille has the San Diego Padres. Ronald has the Seattle Mariners. J.R. Reynolds has the San Francisco Giants. Jason Bowe has St. Louis. Andy has Tampa Bay. We've got Jason Ridgway with Texas, Justin Oswald with Toronto, and Daniel McGivney with Washington. So those are your teams. We're going to go ahead and get these first boxes opened up here. Good luck to everybody. Break C3. Kevin says the audio is good for him. I'll go ahead and I'll just refresh the audio real quick, and we'll go ahead and see if that'll fix. Hopefully that fixed the audio, and I also took that opportunity to go and look for my box cutter. I think I took it downstairs. I thought there'd be another one laying around here, but I might just have to go with, I don't want to be tearing these with my fingers, because that's just unprofessional looking. Let me go and grab my box cutter from downstairs, and we'll get this ripped open. I saw a couple comments. It said, who was it? Lemon Hammer says, I asked for the Cubs in C8 with my Patreon on credit. You've got it. So you still have, that's Daniel Bonnet, right? So 235 minus 90, you still have 145 left. So I'm going to put your name on them. And the Cubbies are now off the board in the round C8. So I'll try to keep an eye on those payments as they come in and delete them. And what do you know? My box cutter was on the floor right next to me all this time. Here we go. Good luck to everybody in this YouTube portion. Sounds good, man. Just remember it's 145 now. I'll go ahead and I'll try to keep track of that as well, but you're going to be the one mainly responsible for doing that. Here we go. Good luck to everybody. We just wrapped up filming a bunch of these in the preview video. Well, not Wednesday is tonight at 7. So I told everyone on Patreon that, hey, as soon as I get my cases in, we're going to do them, because when they were shipped, it said, hey, you'll have them on Tuesday. There's Dominguez for the Yankees. And then literally the day before, I even put the screenshot up there. There's Jackson Merrill. Said a late arriving flight has delayed your packages for 1 business day. Jackson Holiday right there. And we've got our first auto, Zach Remillard is the first one. Julio says, I saw you on a YouTube video about Zach Campbell by Pesky Talk. You were both chasing down a batting practice. Well, that was way back in the day. I used to go to batting practice all the time back in the, last time I was at a batting practice was 5 years ago, 2019. But it used to be a fun thing to do. Get off work after school, be in Pittsburgh, be passing by the ballpark, stop in for batting practice for an hour, and then head on home for dinner. Doc says, will the super short term rookies in Series 2 go down? Yes, they probably will, I would imagine, unless they're a really good player. Oh, look who just came in. Look who's here. Sophia is here to sort cards. We got Orion Keckering. Look at this. We've got new cards for you, Sophia. The Chrome. Sophia loves tops. She loves sorting tops so much because, she's so used to it. But there's some new inserts in here. What do you think? What do you think of the look of these? See how they're shiny.
Yeah.
You might call them shiny cards. Got 2 Victor Scott cards back to back. So there's Shohei Ohtani. We've got Cody Bellinger. It's going to be numbered there to 99 on the green wave. I've just been putting them down here. If you want to pull from those. We got big plans for tomorrow. We're doing, what are we doing, Sophia? Hibachi. You think we'll have that guy again that was taking a little too much interest in you as our chef? I was like, all right, I'm here right here, buddy. We've got Pete Crow Armstrong, kind of a weird print job right there. If you look at it at the right angle, it kind of looks blurry. There's Jason Dominguez. We'll see what else we've got. Again, I talked about that Jack Leiter briefly. That's a new card. You're getting some new rookies in here. The one I'm most excited about is Jared Jones. We got William Contreras, number 2, 199 there for the Brew Crew. We got the tag team going here. I'm going to be sleeving these up for Sophia as I pass them off to her to sort out. MLB says, remember me. I don't know. There's been a lot of people that come in and out, depending on how long ago you were here. Alrighty. Here we go with the next stack here. We've got Hobby next. If you want to hop into Hobby, you can. Definitely doing Jumbo and Hobby, and then maybe another Jumbo Pick Your Team round too. That one's pretty close. Again, I'll update it as we go along. Let's see what we've got. There's Shohei Ohtani. We got All-Etch Randy Arozarena, which, by the way, if you get confused on any of these, Sophia, these inserts, their team names will be on the back of them, I believe. Okay. Jose Tena is going to be the next auto. It's going to be a Aqua Wave numbered to 199. Hey, Steelers. It kind of all runs together, but if you make yourself, you know, available in every live stream, definitely you'll be a regular. We've got Sandy Alcantara right there. Chris says he's not been able to buy a lot because of money issues. Hey, you can still watch. That's the good thing about breaks is you don't have to have money to watch. It's kind of like you're opening the packs there with us. There's Mike Trout, number 250. That's a nice hit right there. We got a Yamamoto refractor and Lindsey Clark with a $20 super chat. Lindsey, thank you very much. Says happy Chromapalooza. I like that name. I was actually thinking about some alternate title. I was going to go with Chrome Demonium, but I think I might like yours more, Chrome Palooza. Alrighty, so one box done of the Jumbos. Moving on now to Jumbo box number 2. Chris says, watching sometimes makes me sad knowing I got to wait. Man, I'm telling you what, I kind of feel the same way about these. I've pulled a couple nice Jared Jones cards already, and I have been, I want that card now on the PC. I might have to start a PC of him. He's the Pirates' arguably second best pitcher behind Paul Skeens. First cards coming out in this set. There's Mike Trout right there. 2 Mike Trouts for the Angels. And we'll see how we do. We've got Mookie Betts. There's Zach Geloff. It's a refractor. It's numbered to 499 on the rookie. That's a sweet card right there. Chris has a Paul Skeens PC. Me too. So does Sophia. Everybody should have a Paul Skeens PC. Let's see what else we've got. Next 3. Inserts galore in this stuff. I know. Yeah, there's... usually it seems like there's about an insert every pack. Sometimes there's 2 inserts in there. I guess I don't mind. People like the inserts, so it might be better than a base card since the base set is kind of a little bit bloated. So 2 inserts in that one. Jonathan Ornelas on the negative. Hey, Logan, how's it going, man? Hopefully we can get some shorts going from this one. Nothing yet. Brian Rocchio, we got a Prism Refractor. And let's see what else we've got. All-Etch Christian Yelich. There's a great one. That's going to make Chris pretty happy. He's a big Cubs fan. Pete Armstrong PC. A little bit of a roller line down there, kind of knocking me off my concentration. I always hate it when you see those roller lines. See that what I'm talking about? See that line right there? That's been more of an issue in years past, but hopefully we don't see a whole lot of that this year. So there's 2 autos, 2 pretty decent autos, Geloff and PCA. As we move into the next one, Chris got an Ohtani PSA 9 from Topps Update, 3 home run card, not too bad. Yeah, that is a really nice auto for sure, Chris. Who knows, Chris? Maybe hop into a Whatnot break tonight. Maybe you end up with the Cubbies on the random team. Cubbies are an expensive team in this. We have Spencer Horvitz, but with the randoms, you can get the top teams for cheap. As, you know, maybe you'll get the luck of the draw. That Horvitz was numbered to 299. We got a Caminero there. And here comes the next hit. Wow, it's a team color match. Pete Crow Armstrong won a box. It's a PCA box. We had this one come 2 packs ago, and look who's coming up again. Pete Crow Armstrong numbered to 150. The Cubs are hitting it big in this particular box. Cubs are owned by Ryan Fogel. So Ryan Fogel, how about that? Pete Crow Armstrong, rookie numbered to 150 right there. Logan says, we got to make that a short. It's a Pete Crow Armstrong box, 2 of them in the span of about 2 packs right there. We love it. Hopefully it continues to give. What about a third Pete Crow Armstrong? Would that be a record? 3 Pete Crow Armstrongs in 1 box? Maybe. We'll see. Here we go. Lee says, I live 10 minutes from the IX Center, and I've purchased a VIP pass. Hopefully we can meet up and say hello at the National. I'll be there. I am not sure what days. I think I'm going to get a press pass there. And I asked for a pass for Sophia as well. We'll see if we can get her one. I'll be working for Whatnot for just 2 hours. I have a break block lined up of time. So we'll see. There's Anthony Rendon on the Sonar Pulse, number to 125. Cole Keith Refractor is a good one. Jackson Holiday gets a sleeve. And box number 2 is going to be in the books. Moving on to box number 3 here. Let's see what we've got going on. Before I rip into this, we just had a payment come in. So like I said, as the payments come in, I will put them on the list and update the list. We've got Hobby coming up next. I did not record Breaker's Delight yet. I haven't received that yet. It's supposed to come in today. I'm still waiting on the shipment. I did get this stuff in first. I was like, well, we'll go with, as soon as I get some stuff in, we'll go ahead and get started because you've been waiting. We've got Chris Andrade, who has just grabbed the Oakland Athletics for C8 and also C10. C10 is definitely not going today because the Blasters are a few days behind everything else. But that takes Oakland off our list for C8. So C8 Hobby, pick your team. Those are the teams left. C9 Jumbo, those are the teams left. We also have 3 spots left in the next round of Hobby. I'll take them if they're still open so we can run it. Jason says, is that Bow or Bo? Like Bo Jackson. I got to get your name right. But he says, I've watched a few Chrome openings and I've yet to see an LE base or anything. I don't know if you watched our preview video. We opened 4 jumbo boxes, and I've pulled a few of his 89s along with a few of his base. So they're in there. It's just you might not see them as much as you are used to because the checklist has been enlarged from 200 in 2020 to 220 the following years, and now it's the whole way up to 300. And here's our first big hit, first rare insert of Chrome. It's an Ultraviolet All-Star card of George Brett. Very nice right there. So there's the back of it. These are a little tougher to find. This is the 7th jumbo box that I've opened in this case. And this is the first time we've hit an Ultraviolet All-Star. George Brett going to Kansas City. Congratulations to the Royals. Nice card right there. And somebody asked what spots are left. There's 3 spots left in the next round. It is the hobby round. 6 hobby boxes will be going off next. Here we go with the next one. We've got Patrick Bailey, number to 99 on the green Sonic. And nothing else in this stack. All right. Next stack up. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, that is C1. There are 3 spots remaining right now. Jackson Chorio. So the Brew Crew, this is the guy you're after. He was a short print in Series 2. I feel like he needs a sleeve. We'll get him sleeved. Racist Star, my baby's going crazy right now. Hey, that's okay. Johnny DeLuca. Always take care of the kiddos first. Johnny DeLuca, on-card auto for the Tampa Bay Rays. And let's see what else. Nolan Arenado right there. Jason Dominguez, paper. I guess it's not technically paper. It's a Chrome card, but base card. We got Javi Baez, the worst player in MLB, number to 150. What about the Chorio? Let me go back and look at that. We had somebody say that they did not see a logo, a rookie card logo on the Chorio. I got to sleeve it up anyway, so let me go back and grab it. Yeah, I know it's on there. It's in the bottom right-hand corner. I'll show you. It would be an uncorrected error if they forgot to put the rookie logo on there, but here it is. Get it all sleeved up. And moving on to the next 3. MLB contents as I pulled in. MLB Gold Mirror Image variation from Top Series 2. That's a good one right there. Brady Cates just sent in for the round. There's 2 spots left now. And the hobby round coming up next in about 1 1/3 boxes from right now. So, Brady, thank you very much. I'll put your name on the master list here. You're going to be at spot number 28. Brady Cates is in. 2 spots left in the next round. Nick Gonzalez starts off our next box right here. We've got Matt McClain, Brandon Nimmo. There's the Volpe Refractor. Jackson Holiday again. I'm sleeving up all his rookie cards. And we'll see what else. Byron Buxton. Emerson Hancock is going to be the next autograph. The Seattle Mariners get on the board with the hit. And we'll see what else. Heston Kjerstad is there, and Pete Alonso as well. I think the live price is, let me see what Brady paid for the live price. And then what it is, I think it's 63 or something like that, 62. 62.99 I think is what it is. It's on listed on the Patreon page. Mike says, I pulled a gold out of 50. Should I keep or sell Evan Carter? It's a bad time to sell it right now. Evan Carter's not had a very good season. Me personally, I think it's going to go up. But, you know, if you need the money right now to turn into something else, go for it. But he's just not doing very well. Here's Brett Beatty numbered to 350. Last year would have been a fantastic time to pull an out of 50 Evan Carter and sell it. We'll see what happens. Can turn it around, though, the last half of the year. He was really good last year. Justin Foscue numbered to 499. So first time seeing his rookie auto. The Rangers get this one. Not too bad right there. We've seen his Bowman cards forever. So nice to see some of these guys finally break on through the big leagues. There's 1 jumbo box left in this round, and then we'll get into the hobby. Kevin Stewart just sent in for break C2 hobby box. I think you meant C1. C2 is not going to go today. So I'm just going to put you down for C1. And if you really want to wait a week until C2 goes, you can, but I'm going to put you in there right now. So I'm going to put your name on it. Thank you very much, Kevin. Kevin Stewart. Looks like Topps Now just dropped something new. What's that? What could that be? Probably All-Star Game Topps Now cards. They just love getting me for Paul Skeens rookies. I'll have to go buy like 100 more. I'm sure he'll have another Topps Now card. Julie Adams, how's it going? They released MLB Home Run Derby Topps Now cards yesterday. Michael Fleischer just grabbed the last spot in that next round. So we're all sold out. Before I get into these packs, I will officially let everybody know that this next round here is sold out. Michael just grabbed the last spot. So the hobby round is gone. C3, which we're doing right now, is all sold out, of course. So right here, if you want to get in the pick your teams, here's what we've got left for the hobby. And for the jumbo round, there's only about, 7 teams left? Here's the prices and the teams. Cleveland, Colorado, White Sox, Miami, Milwaukee, San Diego, and Washington. This one has a good shot of going today. If you're interested in some more Chrome going off today, let's go ahead and wrap up this round. Julie says, if you ever need another mod, I'd love to help out. Thank you very much. I try to keep it to just 5 mods on the channel, but sometimes we don't have any mods around at all because they're probably all working. Here we go with this next one. We've got Jorge Soler, Jordan Westburg. Very nice one right there. Numbered to 499. It's a great card. All-Star Jordan Westburg. Good one for the Orioles. Orioles are a great team to get in any round of Chrome, of course, with all their stars and young players. Here comes an orange speckle. The orange speckle is going to be a junior Caminero photo variation right here, numbered to 25. This is a fantastic hit. So take a look at this. Logan, we might have to make this one into a short. I love photo variations, and even better, that it is numbered to 25 right there. If you see a subscribe button at the bottom of your screen, we're loving Topps Chrome. And also, we break every single day or put a video up every day. It is a very sick card. Kiwi says, dang, that is sick. This one goes out to Tampa Bay. It's going to go to Andy Rossman. So, Andy, congratulations. Beautiful card right there. It's probably my favorite one of this round so far. Get that one sleeved up. Junior Caminero. Always love the photo variations for sure. And we move on. Oh, here's these other two refractors, by the way. Caminero kind of upstaged those two cards there. Next 3 packs. And there is another Paul Skeens Topps Now card that just came out. Of course there is. They realize that every time they release one, they sell like 5,000 of it. And they're going to get me probably again. Here we go with the next stack. We've got Mookie Betts All Etch and Brandon Walter is going to be the next autograph. On card autos of all these rookies. Kiwi says, it seems like every day there's a Paul Skeens Topps Now card. There's Jackson Holiday. That's a refractor. That's a sweet card. I like that card. I like Jackson Holiday a lot. What's the biggest card that I've ever pulled? Man, I pulled in the Shohei Ohtani 1/1 rookie auto from 2018 Donruss. I pulled the Vladdy Superfractor. I pulled a Mickey Mantle cut auto to 7. There's Ellie De La Cruz. There's been a lot of great pulls. It's tough to just pick one. Let's see if we can get another big hit out of here. We've got Eddie Julian, numbered to 199 for the Minnesota Twins, and there's 3 packs left here. The red Yamamoto was a $10,000 card in the very first pack. Yeah. Out of 5. That was a big one. There's Jackson Choria once again. Skeens out of 5 was another nice one. I think that one's probably worth like $500-600, maybe more now. Jordan Lawler, numbered to 299. Good rookie card there for the D-backs. Chris, you might as well go after all of them. You've already got a chunk of the set. That's kind of how I feel too. There's just 3 packs left in this round. And then we'll get into the hobby boxes. Got a nice stack of cards. I'll show you the hit stack here when we're done with the round. Then we'll randomize the spots. Did you see Matt Strom's baseball card belt? I didn't see that. I only watched the first 3 innings because I went on my TV. I don't have cable at all. So I was like, well, I was going to like look around to see if there was something I could buy so I could watch Paul Skeens, but there was a free preview for an hour on Fox Sports or whatever. So I just was able to watch the first hour of the game, and then it went off, and then I just had to follow along with the rest of it on my phone. So I didn't see Matt Strom pitch, but that's pretty awesome. Matt Strom is a big baseball card fanatic. Got Jason Dominguez leading off this last pack here. There's Kodai Senga, Nelvi Marte, as Ellie, and Nick Lofton's going to be for the Royals. Numbered to 250, so Royals not a bad round. You also have the Ultraviolet All-Stars, George Brett, Wyatt Langford in there as well. Shota Imanaga. We had a big Imanaga pull in the preview video today. Got Andy Rodriguez, and here comes probably our final numbered card. It's going to be a green, JT Realmuto. It is numbered to 99. And the first round is in the books. It is the jumbo round. We've got a big stack of hits right there. Teaming up with Sophia to get all these sleeved up and team bagged up and everything as we go along to kind of expedite the shipping time, especially with Whatnot streams every week. But all these hits, so take a look. We had a whole bunch of numbered cards, whole bunch of autos if you're just tuning in. These are the cards that I liked the best. I really like that Speckle Caminero. Lots and lots of autos. Nothing that's going to be worth thousands of dollars in here, but there's a nice Pete Crow Armstrong, which is going to be numbered to 150 in there also. So all of that stuff is in the books. I'm going to put it in the box, and we're going to move next into, put the C3 with it. We're going to move next into the hobby boxes round. So there's 6 hobby boxes. I put the sleeves cards at the end of that. I don't know if that's easier. See what I did there? We've got 6 hobby boxes for you. This is actually my first time seeing the hobby boxes. I have not yet filmed the preview video, so this will all be new to me. I'm interested to see how many numbered cards are going to be in here. I also have to take a second and email this list to myself real quick, C3. I've got this one computer that doesn't print, so I've got to email, and it also doesn't airdrop. There's like all these like stupid restrictions on it because it's like a work computer and it just doesn't really do much. But it's a lot faster than my other one. So I have to email the list to myself, and then I've got to print it there. So give me a second to do that because Sophia is going to get caught up with me soon. And then she's going to be like, I need a list so we can keep this show rolling. But if you're interested in these other spots, here are the pick your teams for hobby. Those are the teams left that are available, along with their prices. That one may be coming up today after this round. Or maybe this one over here, the jumbo, 3 jumbo boxes. You can see that there's only 7 teams left there. If you want to grab a spot there, you can do so. We just title this C3, save it, and then we'll get randomizing this in a second. Attach files from my desktop here. What did I call it? C3. All right, so we can go ahead and probably randomize and get started with this. Let's move these off to the side. And we'll bring this in. You can see this was the last list from Jumbo. Let's get a brand new fresh list randomizer. And we'll go over here, and that's the list that I just emailed to myself. We don't need that, but we do need this. This is the master sheet. I'm gonna save it just in case the laptop just decides to freeze up on us. That last spot was taken by somebody. I gotta fill that in real quick. I remember it went off. It was Michael. So Michael F. Get your name on there officially. All right, it's in there now. All right. Just want to take it off camera just in case your address was showing or something in your PayPal payment. So here's the list. C1, 6 hobby boxes. We'll take all of these names. We will put them right here. I see John just grabbed Cleveland and the White Sox in the jumbo round. Thanks, man. So Cleveland is gone, and the White Sox are gone. That now just leaves Colorado, Miami, Milwaukee with Jackson Chourio, San Diego with Jackson Merrill, and Washington is the only teams left. We'll get that one going. But let's get this one going right now. Let's randomize these, and we'll tell you your teams for the hobby round. Here's the list. We've got Pack Wars down at the bottom. We've got Craig Boomer at the top. Move this over. All right, so I'll zoom in and let you know who you got. We've got Craig. You have the Arizona Diamondbacks. Craig Boomer with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Ryan Fegel has the Atlanta Braves. Chris Andrade has the Baltimore Orioles. Robbie Gold Music has Boston. Jason Bow? Or is it Bo? I'm guessing it's Bo, like Bo Jackson. Cool name. You've got the Cubs. J.R. Reynolds has the Cincinnati Reds. Then we've got Camille, who's got the Cleveland Guardians. David Fry with a nice clutch hit yesterday. Craig Davidson will have the Colorado Rockies. Then we've got Troy Fowler back with the White Sox. Troy had a nice pull in the preview video with the crosstown rivals of the Cubs. Bradley Bender has the Detroit Tigers. Christopher Bogle has the Houston Astros. Then we've got Jason with the Kansas City Royals. We've got Tiffany Jordan with the Los Angeles Angels. Jason says it's bow, like bow and arrow. Perfect. That's kind of what I thought it was, but I wasn't sure. I'm glad I asked. Didn't want to get it wrong. The Dodgers go to Kevin Stewart. Kevin, that's a good one. Save all your Otanis because those are cards that could be quite valuable when you go to trade them in for his MVP season, if he indeed holds on. Christopher Greer has the Miami Marlins. Then we've got Brady Cates with the Milwaukee Brewers. Michael Merriman has the Minnesota Twins. The New York Mets go to Michael Gunther. J.R. Reynolds has the Yankees. John Grafe has the Oakland A's. Michael F. has the Philadelphia Phillies. Pittsburgh Pirates go to Paul Wilson. We've got San Diego Padres going to Christopher Vance. Troy Fowler has Seattle. Yeah, there is Whatnot Wednesday today. I'm glad you asked. I mentioned in the preview video. That's why we're going earlier. But yeah, it's every Wednesday unless something else comes up. We'll probably go live on Whatnot starting around, I would guess 7, because the last few weeks we've been doing about 5 hours on Whatnot, and I don't see why we won't continue the 5-hour trend, especially on a release day like this. Audrey has San Francisco Giants. Ronald has Seattle. AJ Cherney has Tampa Bay. Brendan Chapman has Texas. Brett has Toronto. Pack Wars says, awesome, I got the Nationals. I think that might be a little bit tongue-in-cheek. Let's see if, who knows, maybe we'll get something big out of there. It'd be great to pull a 1 of 1 or something crazy for you. But Pack Wars got the Nationals. Sophia, I just printed the list of C3. Okay. I've been doing some construction down there too, by the way. It might be tougher to get to the printer now. I'm gonna move that table to the middle of that like hallway of cases and then down to the end. Okay. So I've been working on. It might look much worse down there now, but eventually it'll be better. Okay. All right, here we go. It is hobby box round time. Good luck to everybody. 24 packs in a hobby box, 4 cards per pack. Let's see what we can do. We'll open them by the stack. We'll kind of keep an eye out to see how many numbered cards can we expect from a hobby box. I feel like the jumbos was like 4 or 5. But again, we'll just open them all in the good old super rip style and see how it goes. There's 1 autograph per box with this. Fire Prod says, I'm a huge fan. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate that. Jackson Holiday's in here. Very nice. That's a good thing. Hopefully we can have some more big names in this. We got Ike in the house. I got a painting package from Ike. I still need to open it up. I was going to do it this Monday, but there's already 9 packages for Monday, so I save it for maybe for next week. All right, here we go. Junior Caminero, 89 gets us started with this next one. Jackson Holiday going in a sleeve for sure for the Orioles. Got the summertime Aaron Judge and another Jackson Holiday. So 2 Jackson Holidays. Chris Andrade, congratulations. Pretty good start for you with the Orioles. I'd love to find his autograph. That would be nice. That'd be the biggest hit so far. Jackson Holiday rookie auto. It looks like the auto is going to be in that other stack, though. Alrighty, here we go. Stack number 2 of the box. 96 cards per box. So altogether in this round, we'll have just under 600 total cards. I wonder if we've seen every base card so far between the jumbo boxes. I did a whole case of jumbos so far. Half of the case in the preview video and the other half the case in the last round. Cody, I'm doing pretty well. Hopefully you guys are doing well out there also. Kind of hungry right now. I stopped off at Wendy's on the way back. I actually picked these cases up. I had to go pick these up. Some cases I get shipped to me, other cases I go and pick up. I try to buy from multiple different people just in case, you know, one of them gets delayed, which sometimes happens. There's Javi Baez, numbered to 199 for the Detroit Tigers. There's a Langford. Always nice to get the Texas Rangers now because you got Wyatt Langford as a possibility. Juan Soto. It's a good picture of Soto. In his Yankees uniform, there's Jason Dominguez. Henry Davis is the first hit. Pittsburgh Pirates. Henry Davis. Hopefully he can get things going. Paul Wilson takes this one. Former #1 overall pick in the entire country. He's not been able to really be successful at all. So that's the hit. Jackson Chorio is in there as well. Jackson Holiday. You know what? I'm noticing not a lot of numbered cards. I guess, what was there, 2 in this one? There's Mason Wynn. That's a good one. Mason Wynn numbered to 299. So some nice, decent hits in there in terms of inserts and some of the good rookies. There was a Mason Wynn that was numbered. And beyond that, I think there's one more. I see a teal. Good, and sleeve up the good ones as we go along. Yeah, the Javi Baez was the other one. So just 2 numbered cards in that first box. Chris says this would be a nice product for Box Wars. Brian says, I'm pretty sure it was my screw up, but I sent 35 for Seattle and C10, but it was already taken. It may not have been your fault. Somebody may have just beaten you to it and paid first, and sometimes people will do that and not do the, you're supposed to leave a little courtesy message when you do that so other people don't accidentally pay twice. Can I split it between Cleveland and Washington? Let's see. Cleveland and Washington in the hobby round. Those were open. Cleveland was taken off the board, though, in Jumbo. I think that one's going to go next. So let me update that real quick because I think I said that John Grafe did pay as we get into this next box. And I don't want you to be waiting again. But, yeah, if you want to apply it towards that payment, definitely. Just put it all in the notes. Yeah, John grabbed Cleveland. Get his name on it. That one's going to go next, that Jumbo round. And also the White Sox. As long as we can get those last couple teams sold, it'll go next. Here we go. Next box. We already have these hits from box number 1. Top rookies and parallels. An autograph. Sleeving as we go. Sophia's like all caught up with me. Should I show some behind the scenes in here? You want to be on camera?
Sure.
Or no? You guys want to see behind the scenes? Behind the scenes. It's all cleared out now. This used to be so dirty in here.
Yeah.
There she is. She's sorting cards as we go. They're all ready to go.
Yeah.
All right, back to the breakers area here. Watch, I probably screwed something up. People always ask to see, what's it look like in there? And I never show them. Can you tell them what it used to look like in here?
Boxes everywhere.
Oh, it was awful. It was embarrassing. Now it's like cleared out. We have got a little workspace for Sophia back there. There used to be just shelving units up to the ceiling, covered with boxes all over the place, boxes all over the floor. But now it's a little break room. And here we go. Brian says, holy cow, she's fast for 30 teams. I know. She's all sorted already. They're all sorted. What team do you have? Do you want to see? Oh, you want me to do this? You know what? She's actually going to come in a second. Let me do this stack, and then you can come in and open the packs. See how I'm doing it? See how I open all the packs and I put them into a stack?
Yeah.
The only thing you have to make sure you do is keep everything on camera all the time. See how that just stays on camera? We've got the Strokes Ronald Acuna Jr. card right there. We got Joey Votto refractor. There's Brian Reynolds, which is numbered to 350. Wilyer Abreu, Jackson Chourio. I sleeve all his cards up. Junior Caminero, and no autograph in the stack. Hey, Cruz, how's it going? Are you stepping out?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do the next stack then. Sophia was going to sit in and do a stack because she's not quite good with the codes yet. So we print these out and then we cut them up and put them in your team bags. She doesn't want to make a mistake and put the wrong team, like CWS. She might not know that, Chicago White Sox. Still learning, but I always do that for her. We'll switch spots. She'll come over here and open some packs. I'll go over there and put those on the correct stack, and then that'll be a whole round that's all ready to ship already. Here we go with the next box. Box number 2 from the Hobby Box round. The next round going, if it sells out, are the Jumbo Pick Your Teams. We still have the Rockies left at 19, the Miami Marlins left at 20, the Milwaukee Brewers and Jackson Chourio left at 95, the San Diego Padres, along with Jackson Merrill, are left at 90, and the Washington Nationals are the last team at 19. So here we go. We got Coco Montes starting this next one off. There's Justin Verlander, Wyatt Langford. We'll get it sleeved up. Autograph will be coming. We've got Jason Dominguez right there. We've got the case hit. It's the Authentics case hit. It's Aaron Judge. Really, really nice. Yeah, pick your teams go next for jumbos if it sells out. Lemon says, I'll take the Brewers with my credit. Awesome. Thank you very much. I'll put your name on it right now. So that takes you from 145, if my math is right, to 55. So Daniel Bottinet is taking the Brew Crew off the board. I think my math is wrong a little bit. I think it was 95. I'm giving you for 90. So Aaron Judge. I just picked up his relic the other day from Topps Now. He had like a game used base. I'm like, I'm buying it. It was like $200 or something like that. That was kind of like an impulse buy. I'm getting a little too addicted to Topps Now. There's Kerry Carpenter number to 25. Gunnar Henderson right there. And autograph, it's going to be, get that Jackson Chorio sleeved up. It's Alan Winans as the next one. Alan Winans, the Braves owner, will like that one. And we're going to be into the next box here in just a moment. Let's go ahead and bring in our guest helper for the next 90 seconds. It is the beautiful Sophia. It's going to open up. Why don't you do this stack right here for me? And I'll go ahead and switch jobs with you for a second.
All right.
Sophia taking over the Sophia show for a few moments.
Okay.
Luckily, they're not hard packs to open. Some packs are hard to open, like Alan McGinter Archives always especially hard. I think those ones aren't all that bad.
Like, oh, jeez. I was confused, like, why you were confused, but I understand the confusion now. What's his name?
All right, I'm all done over here.
They said you're fired.
Did you get fired?
You're fired.
Me?
Yeah.
I did that quick.
Yeah, you did.
That's like 30 seconds. All right, I'm back. Looks like Sophia opened about 6 packs for us. Go through the rest of these. Here we go. Next stack. It seems like the auto is coming out of stack number 2 every time. Let's see what we've got going on. There's Kerstad, which is a good one. There's Yanier Diaz, power hitting backstop. And we've got a Nolan Gorman. It's going to be a gold wave number to 50. Nolan Gorman right there, not too bad. Flip this around and see what else we've got. There's the Yamamoto. It is a Prism Refractor in there. Julie says, Sophia, love how you are so involved with Eric. She's a great helper. There's Jackson Holiday. Put that one in there as well. And Carlos Correa. Weird little sticky thing on here. What is that? Look at that weird stickiness. I don't know what that is. So if you get this, please keep in mind that that was not me that put that sticky grossness on there. I don't know what that is. That literally came from the pack. Put that off to the side. And nothing else going on in that one. Next up, Snot Stain, 1 of 1 from a Topps employee, says Jeff. There's Ike. Sophia, Ike has a message for you. Says, come back to Texas. You can bring Eric if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sophia's sister actually lives in Texas, so we'll be back, Ike. She's in the Dallas area, though. So I said we should head down to the Dallas card show one of these times. Then it won't be bad. Unless you feel like walking around the Dallas card show for like 6 hours. You could just hang out with your sister.
Yeah.
Remember the Houston card show? You had those high heels on?
Yeah, I will not do that again.
That must have been painful. This next stack here will have the autograph coming out of it. Ike says, Ninfas is waiting, Sophia.
It's so good. I miss those tacos.
That was probably one of her favorite restaurants. We actually went back there again afterwards. And it's come up every now and then. She's like, man, I wish we could have Ninfas. If we go to some random Mexican restaurant. Nothing compares. There's Volpe Refractor. Here's Wilson Contreras, which is numbered to 25. Wyatt Langford, we'll get that one sleeved up as well. And the autograph always seems to be at the bottom of the second stack. So here we go. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Jonathan Ornelas as the next one. Jonathan Ornelas. Going to the Texas Rangers. So Texas not a bad team with the Wyatt Langford pulls. And now the autograph there. Next box is in the books. So we're halfway through this round. Again, we have another round coming up. We got to get the Padres sold. And then, you know, if the Nats don't go, I'll take them. But it's getting pretty close to going off. Here's the teams that remain in the next round. It's a pick your team round. We've got Colorado at 19. We've got the Miami Marlins left at just 20 bucks. San Diego's out there with Jackson Merrill for 90 and the Washington Nationals at 19. And never mind, the Padres just went. So that clinches it. We're going to run it. So thank you very much to Brendan Chapman, who's taken the San Diego Padres off the board. Put your name on it, Brendan Chapman. And we will be running that one next. Here we go. By the way, one of my case guys that I picked these cases off of said, you know what you should do? Now, some of you guys, I don't really take advantage of all the perks and programs they have there. He said, you know what a lot of my other guys are doing? They're getting Topps Chrome and they're not even opening it. They're wheeling their cases into the National and they're taking the wrappers off. I guess you can have them take the wrappers off and trade the wrappers in for special silver packs. He said, you should do that. I was like, really? I heard something about that last year with people doing that with Series 2. Is that a thing this year? Is that something that I should try to do? I did buy a bunch of Chrome cases. I think I'll still have some left over by the time the National rolls around. But yeah, basically what I would do then is I would take the silver packs and toss them into the breaks to make them more appealing. The silver packs are worth a bunch. I don't know if it's really worth all the rigmarole of doing that. Nationals just went off the board. It's Adrian Enriquez. He says they take the wrappers off so you don't use it again and again. Makes sense. Also, it makes, I guess, guarantees that that's one less, you know, box in circulation. The more boxes that sell, the better the prices will stay up. Adrian, I've got you down for the Nats. I gotta find the information. I tried looking up the information on my way home, and I saw something, but it was saying that you have to buy the cases there. So I don't know, because I mean, if I already have them, I'm not going to buy more cases. I'll have to look into that, see if I can find some information, because since I'm not flying to the National, I'm just driving there, could load it up. You get 2 packs for each case. Is it per case or per box? There's a nice Gunnar Henderson. I got to look into that information, so if anybody has like a link or something they could send me, that would be great. Get some nice National packs. There's some big hits in those, I guess. Good chance of auto. Here's a great hit. It's going to be Heston Kjerstad. It's number 250 on the purple. Heston Kjerstad right there. We'll take that one. We've got Jared Triolo and Colton Cowles are there as well. Jordan Westberg refractor. Corbin Carroll. And we move on to the next hobby box. There will be an autograph coming up here, so brace yourself. Hope it's a big one. I guess the best auto that we've pulled so far from the hobby boxes has been the Henry Davis. Kiwi says, Google Topps Chrome National Redemption. All right, I'll have to do that. And we'll see if it's worth rolling all the cases in there for. We'll do it. Craig says, I was just about to take the Padres. Sorry, Craig, they're gone. They're off the board. We'll see what we can do with this next one here. One pack per box, so you get 12 silver packs for a case then. That's not too bad at all. What's the best card you've pulled so far from Chrome? I don't know. Maybe the Junior Caminero, maybe the Aaron Judge Authentics case hit. Kiwi says, read Lemon's comment. He says, last year you would buy a box and go to the silver pack line. They would cut the plastic and give you the packs. So can you just wheel your own boxes in, or do you have to buy a box there? I don't know. We'll see. If you got to buy the boxes there, it's not worth it because I already have a bunch that I bought. There's Bo Naylor. It's a really low numbered card. It's numbered to 5. Numbered 2 of 5 for the Guardians of their All-Star. 2 of 5. Bo Naylor is a good card. You got to buy them there. Okay, that doesn't make me interested, so I won't be doing that. There's Owen White, another Rangers auto. So Owen White, would love to find a Wyatt Langford auto, but we'll take Owen White. It's an auto, I guess. Not a particularly desirable auto. On to the next one here. Box number 5. Let's see what we can find. Beast says, do you still have a Mike Trout rookie? I do. I have one that's not graded. I used to have like 4 PSA 9s. I gave them all away. The 12 days of Troutmas. Maybe I need to go and get another one of those. PSA 9s are now under $500, or like maybe $350. When I gave all mine away, they were $1,500 a piece, which is crazy how much that card has fallen. What did you think of the All-Star game? I think it was a fun time. I thought the uniforms were hideous. I thought the All-Star National Anthem for the Home Run Derby was the worst I've ever heard. Sophia, you saw it.
Yeah.
That girl posted today that she was drunk and she's checking herself into rehab. You think that's just an excuse?
I mean, probably was drunk. I don't think she's lying.
Like, how did the officials there not notice that she was like? It was bad. It was like, I went to her Twitter page after I saw it, and I went to her most recent tweet, and I looked at all the replies, and she was just getting flamed by everybody. Like, people went out of their way to find her on Twitter and just totally roast her. That was awful.
I mean, that's like something you can't mess up, really.
Yeah, that's just like, I don't know. Juanita says the worst part about that is that she had said she heard rehab is fun at the end. That is just sad. There are people that are really trying to change themselves. So she was making light of it. Yeah, so she's digging herself another hole. There's Corbin Carroll, numbered to 75. We got Vladdy in there. We'll see what else. There's Julio Rodriguez. Nick says, glad to see you doing a daytime break again. The Las Vegas West Coast people loves it and reminds us of the 2020 pandemic. There's Andre Lipsius. That's the next one. Yeah, we're rarely ever live during the day. Very rare one right here. There's Wilson Contreras negative. But with Whatnot Wednesday tonight, we're doing we're doubling it up. I was hoping to have these last night for you guys, but cases were delayed. They're here now. We're breaking now. And let's see what we've got in the next one. So that autograph came in I think the first stack this time. Switching it up on us here. Let's see what we have going on in this next round of Chrome. Another Evan Carter there. Juan Soto. Jeff says maybe this will help with the silver packs. If you try to drop a link, it'll probably be blocked. So if you want to just email it to me, Jeff, or whatever, that would be cool too. How much are the hobby boxes? They are 200 on tops while they last, and I think they're like 225 on blowout or something like that. No, it says, how do I buy the D-backs? The D-backs are gone, so unfortunately you can't buy the D-backs anymore. Somebody else already grabbed them. You can join us on Whatnot tonight though and do the random team rounds, and maybe you'll get the D-backs, and if you don't, maybe you'll get another great team. Jackson Merrill right there. Chris is heading to work. All right, man. Have a great day at work. Hopefully you don't have any tough customers today. There's Ellie De La Cruz. Base card. Not a bad card right there. Juanita says, I miss the old school home run derby rules. I miss seeing every ball fly into the night. Me too. I was just commenting that in our last live stream. That I missed, you don't get to even watch the flight of the baseball anymore. They hit it, you know it's gone, and then the next pitch is already on the way. Kind of actually sucks. Maybe they could switch the rules up and make it a little more strict in the enforcement that they can't throw the pitch until the other ball has landed. I think that's supposed to be the rules, but I feel like they don't stick to that at all. Here's the final box. Jeff with some more of the silver packs says the wildly popular Panini America silver packs are back again. The process to obtain is simple. Purchase redemption boxes from any of the 3 Panini authorized dealers, and then you got to take them over there. Yeah, I don't really like Panini that much, so I won't be doing that. But there's people that do that. For sure. They'll go and they'll buy a case, get their silver packs, and they'll... I actually bought I bought a case of Series 2 last year off of Jeff Becker that had all the cellophane removed. Everything was in there, including the silver packs. The only thing that was missing was just the wrappers, because he got the national silver packs with him. So he sold them to me for a big discount, and then I was able to use those packs and just toss the packs into the Patreon packages. Again, everything's still in there. Here we go with the next stack here. We're going into the Jumbo Pick Your Team round next. If you'd like to participate in the Jumbo Pick Your Team round, the remaining teams there's only 3 teams left. We've got the Rockies at 19. We've got the Miami Marlins at 20. And actually, that's it. Just 2 teams left, because Adrian took the Nats. Just 2 teams left. So Colorado or Miami, $19, $20. All cards ship in our breaks. There's Michael Garcia, number 2, $199. As we get into this last hobby box here. Underrated says pulled a Paul Skeens out of 49 blue. Tops Now, very nice. Did the newest Tops Now release come out? Lucan Baker, numbered to 499, is the next hit. We've got Brandon Nimmo, Speckle, numbered to 350 for the Mets. Wyatt Langford gets a sleeve. There's Adley Rushman, all-etch card. Jason Dominguez. And we move on to the final stack of the hobby round. And then we'll get into the jumbos. Kiwi says you could get a few cases and sell the packs on Whatnot. That's true. How does Whatnot work? Because I want the D-backs. Well, the way it works over there is we do everything with the Whatnot wheel. So basically you buy a spin on the wheel. By the way, this card, before I even sleeved it, I see that bottom left corner doesn't look all that great coming out of that pack. Just wanted to note that. But you buy a spot on the wheel, and then the wheel goes, and it gives you a team. It's pretty cool. Underrated Trace says, I love watching the breaks in the afternoon. Yeah, always nice to do an afternoon matinee for you here. Be a busy day today. Doing the YouTube breaks first, then the Whatnot breaks at 7. 7 Eastern. How much does it spend? It all depends. I start them off at $1. So might be, usually they go for more than $1 though, but they are all on Whatnot. I think the average spin is probably, it all depends, 30, 40, sometimes 50, 60. It really depends on what the product is. All right, here we go. Coming up, this last stack. We've got Nolan Shanuel starting this one. There's Paul Goldschmidt. Joey Votto, that weird Blue Jays card that I hate. Jackson Holiday gets a sleeve. O'Neal Cruz. There's Adley Rushman. Going to go grab the jumbo boxes next. Michael Harrison there. Also, should be receiving my jumbo. I think I bought a case of jumbo and hobby from Topps. That should be coming in some point today. Freaking mailman hasn't delivered it yet. Curtis Mead is the last one. So another Jackson Chorio and Jackson Holiday. Lots of Jacksons to go around. So here's a quick show of the hits in this round. C1. All of these all ready to go out to you, along with all the base cards. Nice Aaron Judge case hit. Sophia's been working on all the base cards all day long. Super Sophia. Super helper Sophia. All right, so we're going to get into the jumbo round next. This one is actually, I guess, there's no need for the wheel. This one is actually pick your team. So it's break C9. Again, there's only 2 teams left. There's Colorado and Miami. If you want to grab those, you can. I'm going to go grab the jumbo boxes for it. And then we'll get started on it. All right, so just to recap, here's who's got what in this round. We have Jason Bowe with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Craig has the Atlanta Braves. Brian Jackson with Baltimore. Joseph Welch has Boston. Chris has the Cubs. Jason Tyndall has the Reds. John P. Grave has Cleveland. Rockies are still open. John P. Grave has the White Sox. Brendan Chapman has the Tigers. Bob and Amanda have Houston. Robert McGill has the Kansas City Royals. Brian Jackson has the Angels. Juan Solis has the Dodgers. Miami is still open. Daniel Bodnay has the Milwaukee Brewers. Richard Warren has the Twins. Benjamin Mallory has the New York Mets. Stephen Cahill with the Yankees. Nick has the Oakland A's. Philadelphia Phillies to Brian Hughes. Paul Wilson has the Pirates. Brendan Chapman with the San Diego Padres. Craig Boomer has the Seattle Mariners. Jason Bowe has the Giants. Jared Harris has St. Louis. Nick has Tampa Bay. Joshua Bonham has Texas. Brian has Toronto. And Adrian Enriquez has the Washington Nationals. So here we go. I will take those other 2 teams, Colorado and Miami, unless anybody wants them. I'd even do both of them if you want to do 2 for 1. Blowout sale for, I don't know, 30 for both. That's 15 a team. Otherwise, I'll take them. And here we go. C9, ready to go. Currently the last round of the day, unless we get this one sold out. This hobby round has Cleveland at 15, Colorado and the White Sox at 15, or Cleveland at 25. Houston at 25, Miami at 15, Milwaukee at 90, Mets at 35 are still there. San Diego at 18, Toronto at 25, and Washington at 15. If those go, we'll do it. Brian, still take both. All right, we're sold out. Brian Ware has taken them both. Get them both for 30. And I'll just save us time. I could auction them off, but I just kind of want to go ahead and get your break going here. Brian, I got your name on them. So here we go. Thank you very much. Let's see what we can do here with our next jumbo case. Put that other stack off to the side. Thank you very much, Brian. I really appreciate it. This pack didn't open all that cleanly. Let's go ahead and get those cards out of there. All right, first third of the box. Got Juan Soto. There's the case hit. Joey Votto, thank goodness, in his Reds uniform, like he should be featured. Game-used jersey card of Joey Votto from the Authentics. Relic collection. Again, there's 1 of these per case, and it goes to the Reds right off the bat, along with Ellie De La Cruz. So the Cincinnati Reds, picked up by Jason Tyndall. Good choice right there. Off to a good start with them. We've got Charlie Blackmon, which is numbered to 199. 3 autos per box. Nothing coming out yet. Here's the next one to get whenever you're ready for it. C1, it's that row. Next 3. You hungry yet for dinner? I don't know why, but I'm starving. We got Tyler Fitzgerald. There's Hunter Goodman from those Rockies. Brian's going to get Jared Jones, rookie card. We've got Mackenzie Gore. It's going to be a purple speckle. It's numbered to 299 from the Nationals, going to Adrian Enriquez. We'll see what else we can find in here. There's Jordan Walker, Michael Conforto Prism. We've got an all-etch, Jazz Chisholm, and Jordan Adams is going to be autograph number 1. Also, it's going to be a refractor rookie auto numbered to 499 to get us started here with box number 1. First of 3 autos. And we'll move on to number 2. Here's the packs. Stack number 2. Packs numbers 7, 8, 9. Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
Jackson Merrill leads this one off. This looks like somebody inhaled some chrome dust over there. It's Brian Reynolds. We got Ellie De La Cruz, Summertime in the Park, and Weston Wilson is going to be your next autograph for the Phillies. Weston Wilson auto. There's Colton Cowser. Let's see what else we've got going on here. Brett Beatty. One more autograph coming up. Caught my daughter, Elsa, looking at her autograph collection last night. She had a Brett Beatty auto in there. I was like, where'd you get that from? It must have been from an older, I don't know, giveaway or something like that. But she had them all lined up on the floor. It was pretty cool. So, look, I guess I now know who's taking over the Jabs Family channel once I'm done opening cards. Although she's like the most quiet of the kids. Doesn't say a whole lot. But here we go with the next stack. All etch Mike Trout, and Cade Marlowe is going to be the next autograph. That one goes out to the Mariners. Been seeing an uptick of Cade Marlowe autos in the past month. See if there's anything else numbered in here. Looks like we are going to have a blue Sonar of Jack Flaherty numbered to 125. Thank goodness they're not doing Chrome Sonic anymore. Remember that crap? That would have been the box hitting Chrome Sonic. I'm glad they just decided to put those parallels into the jumbo boxes rather than making a whole release out of it. I think you can, that was 2022. You can buy a box of those for like $30 some now. Some ridiculously low price. I think they first came out, they're like $100 a box. All right, next stack up here. And then this will probably be the last one unless the Pick Your Team Chrome spots get going a little more. Otherwise, we'll move that to next Tuesday, right before the National. National is coming up soon. Got Luis Matos starting this next one off. Yuri Perez, Nate Lowe Refractor, Prism Refractor. And there's our next autograph, Tyler Fitzgerald, on-card auto. Decent signature right there to the Giants. Jackson Holiday gets a sleeve. It'll be interesting to see what card sells for more, the Jackson Holiday base card or the Ellie. Kind of get an idea of Jackson Holiday's value. Where does he kind of fit into the whole rookie picture and the rankings? All right, next stack. I wonder if his short print will come down too with all the new Jackson Holiday cards coming on the market with Chrome. There's Ellie De La Cruz, and we've got another Cruz, O'Neal Cruz. That's a nice team color match on the Gold Wave. O'Neal Cruz Refractor. We've got William Contreras. Here comes a blue. It's going to be a blue Ray Wave. Zach Millard, numbered to 150 for the White Sox. Not a bad hit right there. We'll take it and sleeve that bad boy up. And we've got about a whole half of the box left to work with here. Get these base cards put in their box. Next 3 packs. Here we go. Am I going to be breaking Donruss at all? I will, My Donruss cases are due in tomorrow. So we'll break it, but it'll have to wait until tomorrow. Jackson Torio starts this next one off. And here we go. Let's see what we can find from the next stack. We've got a Green Wave Jack Leiter, numbered to 99. Mason Wynn, Prism Refractor of Eddie Julian in there as well. One more Chrome Jumbo box after this. We've got Cody Funderburk. There's Wyatt Langford. Adley Rushman, we've got Matt McLean, which is going to be numbered to 199 on the Gold Rookie Cup. Jason Dominguez. Not a bad card. I think I see another gold at the bottom of the stack. Maybe it'll be another auto. There's the Yamamoto rookie card. Nolan Gorman right there. And who's it going to be? It's going to be a pitcher auto. It's going to be Owen White. Our second Owen White auto of the day. This one is numbered to 50. Got a question here. It says, do you think the Pirates can make a playoff push? They're at 500 at the All-Star break. Yeah, they're only like a game and a half out of the last wild card spot. Anything could happen. Jared Jones comes back healthy. They'll have a nice top three of the rotation. Paul Skeens, Jared Jones, along with Mitch Keller. I'd like to see them sign Trevor Bauer, who I'm sure probably has an opt-out clause with his Mexican team if he gets an offer. We'll see what happens. It's going to be going to come down to the pitching as usual when it comes to a race. Pirates bullpen has not been very impressive this year. David Bednar, Aroldis Chapman have not been particularly impressive at the back end. All right, here we go. Next jumbo box. This is the third and final jumbo box of this round. And then we'll see if we're going to do that pick your team hobby round. It's not looking good right now, as there are still, probably about 9 or 10 teams left. Cleveland, Colorado, Chicago, Houston, Miami, Milwaukee, New York, San Diego, Toronto, and Washington. Okay, you can just go to the next row then. That's what I always do. All right, next stack. Ronald Acuna Jr., that is a photo variation right there on the short print. Look at this. That's a pretty sick card right there. Got the variation Ronald Acuna Jr. I don't know what's going on in the picture. I don't know if he's celebrating the 40-70 club there or what, but that's a great card. Going out to the Braves. So how about that one? Atlanta Braves will get it sleeved up. Very nice card right there. Love the photo variations in any product, especially a new product like this. First time seeing that image. Got Juan Soto right there. And our next auto is going to be Logan Porter. On-card auto. Pete Alonso right there. Seth Lugo. Moving on to the next stack here. Let's see what we can do. Joan Westberg starts the next one off. Gray Kessinger, that's the second time we've pulled his auto today. Another one. The other one came from a jumbo box as well. Prism Refractor of McLean. Refractor of Yoshida. Jordan Walker all etch. We've got Adolis Garcia. It's going to be a purple speckle here. It's numbered to 299 for the Texas Rangers. Texas getting a fair amount of pulls today. Next stack, final stack of this round. 3 more packs here. Let's see how it goes. Alika Williams starts it off. We've got Christopher Morel. Jackson Holiday once again. Jackson Holiday number, I don't even know how many. Tyler Glasnow. It's going to be numbered to 350 on the pink speckle. He's an all-star now. Unfortunately, he was hurt, so couldn't participate in the game. But his first all-star game selection, there's Jared Jones again. Junior Caminero, Logano Hoppy is the last one there. And we're down to our final 3 packs. Let's see what we can do here. Hopefully we can go out with the bang to wrap up these. Here we go. The lowest card we've pulled so far was out of 5. Here's a good one. Heston Kjerstad. It's going to be an on-card auto. That'll be the 3rd and final autograph in the box. Another good hit for the Orioles. Orioles always a team that you want to get in breaks, especially the last 2 years with all their talent. We got Shota Imanaga right there. Jackson Holiday also. And we're going to wrap this one up with the final 2 cards. Chris Sale negative and a Seiya Suzuki refractor in there to wrap this round up of C9. So we'll go ahead and get ready now for Whatnot Wednesday. We do have some teams left in the other round of hobby round, but it looks like it's not going to be close enough to go today. So we'll give those a couple more days to sell, and we'll come back 6 days from now on Tuesday next week with our next round of the team breaks on Team Break Tuesday. Also, I'll probably add a Donruss round in there as well. So thanks for watching very much. I hope you guys are having a great afternoon. I'm going to probably film the Hobby Box video coming up next. See if the UPS guy drops off my Breakers Delight cases. Might film that too. We'll be back on Whatnot tonight around 7 p.m. Eastern time. I hope you can join us for that. We'll have a bunch more of Chrome for you. And if I don't see you tonight, I hope you can check out our preview videos today. Have a great rest of your evening, everybody. Thanks for joining us, and I'll see you all later. Good night, everybody.